94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedie ena wasogu so a utie no mene lawyer Andre Japa Mesa ena lawyer Sami Jemfi ena wo studio ye share din komo on some national issues but the key amongst them the referendum and where we are now. Enra His Excellency the President national address the unknown decision away about this whole referendum process and his decision is simple. Say was suspend the process for the lack of national consensus on this very critical issue of national importance. Already there are statements from the two leading political parties, the ruling party and the largest opposition party, and we share two general secretaries no munina issue statement, one from the NPP's general secretary and the other from the NDC's general secretary. So NDC general secretary and the Eddie Johnson is here doing ketia the statement no medikai akai kakra amamo but I mean to mean because National Communications Office and Kasawa, but Omoka paragraph 3 said the withdrawal of the vexatious Constitution Amendment Bill means that district level elections and local government administration will be insulated from the vagaries of extreme partisanship which have characterized politics at the national level. It would afford an opportunity for Ghanaians at the local level to freely participate in the governance of their localities, independent of the influence of partisan machinations as intended by the framers of the 1992 Constitution. They go on further to say they acknowledge the stance of various organizations, Omabo National House of Chiefs, Catholic Bishops Conference, Christian Council of Ghana, Chamber of Local Governance, Center for Ethical Governance and Administration, groups not also power. Okay, and patriotic individuals which compelled the president to withdraw the Constitution Amendment Bill were sought to introduce partisanship into Ghana's local governance. And the president did not just withdraw 55.3 amendment on 243 and so, and from the information I have and parliamentary sittings of course so and then parliament accordingly so I withdraw two bills from the house. And the lawyer Mesa will tell us more about that. Now I say don't get your statement can have further say finally we are deeply concerned that the president took the misguided decision to direct the withdrawal of the proposed amendment of Article 2431, which was intended to allow for the election of MMDCEs. The president based this decision on a claim that there was no national consensus on the matter. We wish to point out that this position is inaccurate to the extent that almost all stakeholders had expressed support for the election of MMDCEs. Both the NDC and the NPP had included this in their respective manifestos. It is on the issue of the partisan politicization of district assembly and unit committee elections that a broad coalition emerged to oppose. The withdrawal of the amendment bill on Article 2431 is completely unnecessary and brings into question the president's commitment to his campaign promise to make the position of MMDCs elective. It is a violation of a key manifesto promise of the NPP and exposes the fact that President Akufo-Addo's much-touted pledge to make the position of MMDCs elective has been a quid pro quo all along. Ma yensha what the NPP is also saying in their statement nafe yemrame twaso eni enkomo weye the NPP statement and also John Buedu and Sa Eshasie similarly quite a lengthy one, but Omonso Kase the NPP is saddened that His Excellency the President of the Republic has been given no choice but to issue instructions for the withdrawal of the proposed amendments to Articles 2431 and 55.3 of the 1992 Constitution, which would have seen the benefits of multi-party democracy being extended to the local government level. We are, however, encouraged by the assurance last night that the President and his government are not giving up in the important search for a consensus for as long as the NPP remains in office. In Yomokase, the president cited the unfortunate decision of the main opposition party, the NDC, to break the consensus reached as having spoiled the national environment necessary for amending an entrenched clause in the Constitution. The president emphasized that he would only progress a process for an amendment of an entrenched clause if there was broad and clear national consensus. And they cite the facts and meetings Akoso President Ankasa and the former President Akasa, including the current leader of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, and Oma cite examples in this statement. Indeed, that's the position of the two main political parties. But Enra President Ekasai and Sami Jemfi clearly Muna force the president into taking this decision. No.
Obi. Asana meba wasembisa no so no mepacho. Let me put on record. So I just got information. Asemwa minua lawyer Ejapa Mesaka about Stan Dogbe, my brother, who said or assaulted journalist Bino. It is not true. He has never assaulted any journalist. He has no evidence to substantiate that. Stan Dogbe takes a strong exception to that. And I think that in fairness to him and our listeners, lawyer Japames abetria sanya ebeboa. So on train sanya mesre obi, because this is your platform and this you are the host of this program and you cannot authenticate this and you have not given any evidence to show. Says Stan Dogbe assault to journalists, you know. Mesre say ebeyefe. In all fairness, say the chopper ebema yuniana because he's very hurt by Sasemwa lawyer Japan Mesaka, you know. Again, someone I make about Prophet Usu Bimpan Kasa Dansia Wakudina sorry them about John Dramani Mahama na Botre Netima wo na wabona basono. Me this video no so ascended me tumira me chirisie. I chirese ura nankasa the PC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for Abotra Wunyaye a chair no any dim como kama she said I NG pa inti and also no let that also go on record. Now Yemra Asembisa Wabisa Menaso. Ubi Bisa Wasembisa Nibi.
Do you accept the accusation say Monama forced the president into taking the decision he took yesterday?
You see?
Oh no, there is. I've just been forwarded, and I think Stan and Kasana forwarded the statement where they are. I mean, I'll read that and then we give you the opportunity to also react. Don't worry.
Hey, Obi. President Akufo-Addo is his own downfall. And NDC for any BB. On penny for say
Asempa FM
or Henny to 20 and a retakrabwa unitri. Eno hina yetuni fu awontie no obi ono na de ntoma ya na ewom ekwa edwabase mintie kabian kabi suban ya wo ye mampanyi Akufo-Addo ne na aban emu no eno na de aba bedu bebia ye we senko munya abotre eno muhu se sebi nyansa wo ni ba Akufo tim e wiase mu ha yesu tikro enkwa jina obi kanya dia ke yadru bebia ye we didi kan asakra na mechire nsem we mu no ma menka se the cancellation of December 17th referendum no eyenkunimdie kese emma the National Democratic Congress as a party and all stakeholders Ghana for institutions ahodo a yetu ye hu si wo se ye de so mampanyi Akufo-Addo ntwe referendum ne nsan no se chenchina chen or the MPP NDC party semba by a local government system mu a ye de ye be ye campaign na ya to for noa safo ni nyina ye bom abaso kan na no matena kunya National House of Chiefs and the civil society organizations lawyer Samson Ladi baby wo bia mechia no lawyer Justice Shremsai baby wo bia mechia no lawyer Kwaku Azan baby wo bia mechia no safo ni nyina ni pam ma obi okra na open no bet hye wakoma mu ntimi nka mu nyina mo boa ye ma no edin kunim no ya de we decided say ye be put Ghana first aswa bapa aboa menne ye local government system ni ya boho ban se ne be ya botaye ni si o mampanyi Akufo-Addo ne na aban ya ni so say o mo be se no with NDC MPP party seminar amem and then ya dia di kan and krata a general secretary diabano aka eno ho asem na uti MPP fo a so bo no yemfa mo NDC for ka say omo kwa akoto no nti e na ya twe asan obi MPP for omo ho esere pa o. I mean, I wonder whether sometimes, you know, omu tie di omo ka. Because omu tie di omo ka, omu di omo ka no e asresem. And then the MPP for omu say NDC for yemu hia. Hey, and then the Omampenyi Akufo-Addo oje adwento ato adi. Omampenyi otimi gina simpie so ka se wiasim nyansa nyina Nyankopon akyekyera hye ne vice president Dr. Bawumia Tim. Omampenyi a yeti krom ha okwa ye Ghana card asem wa political parties ye kan ye nyina so ontie de ono pe no de be ye adwuma. Omampenyi a okwa pass anti-vigilantism law de ye nyina ye kan ye ya den kire de ma ye nyina o say to hell with us de open no be ye. Omampenyi a opaw easy please opaw easy chairperson ene na be de kire for bossman asaremo ene jimensa nom de ye kan ye nyina o say ontie de open no be ye. Omampenyi na nsi okoya ade a mfaso bi ani so ebebo Ghana ka o say okutwa 100 Ghana cedis and 200 Ghana cedis notes. A useless venture like this. Faso bi ani so ebema oman ni mu kra ye den more. Eno so no yehu ya na se wa print sika na ba wa nyi obi adwenkyere. Omampenyi a oda party ni party say wo pese wo ye manifesto as a political party afa won kwa wadwen ye. Because unim nyansa che wo manfo. Enti enko o manfo nche nko sra adwenkyere emfiri omo ho. Fa won kwa nyansa na fa ye enti NDC for ye people manifesto na ye ya ye se Ghana for emfa adwenkyere mra ne emfa nhyem ne enye ye nyina ye manifesto no. Omo se no kyere se ye timu hwe ye nim hwe omu didi yatem. Ene de mo hu se stakeholder consultations ye. Ene de mo hu se ye timi the consensus building ya de. Ene de mo hu se NDC was so on fa so NDC for ade bia munya ya mo so pa ye ndi yatem ye parking kan mo hu se so on fa so. MPP for omo kasa dodo. That is a problem. Now omo niadwe omo nwe on my Ghana ho. That is why they do the things they do. Obi oni me car Ghana ya bo on this referendum ya ene Omampenyi si wa withdraw bill no nti emma so no oni car ya bo no ho. Obi a wo se wo believe in stakeholder consultations. Oni time Omampenyi Akufo-Addo betina konwa so. Enye 7 January 2017. Also da yese obeso de party sem eko local government system mu nenye ne offer adwe ni nyina ono nko a o call parliament o lay bill no parliament ko je advice from council of states bill no kwa menya sure say obi sa mre no kwa do hu bi media for kwa you were not engaged. There are so many people on to say in this year press conference now amendment bill no kwa you had not seen it, you didn't even know what it was about. And in fact, research showed that na Ghana for knew what the referendum was about. Because only the ministers in Kwana share them way. Look, J. Bailey gazetting for 6 months. Now they come free obi mukra na momo mama ni obi mukra ya fremo. Ya engage media. Wa gazette ye wie. Easy for start education. Advert nko ma ye ne high advert ketwa. Obi advert nko ma ye uni misika ma send no advertisement ho about this referendum. Ministry of Local Government education. Ghana si kam pim ya send on this process and then
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Epacho mi bisa obi Omampenyi Akufo-Addo obetu asaka na why na saka na ne Ghana abono obebu hu akonta ti ene ye krata ye de aba na ye bisa wo mu se empire in line with the principle of probity and accountability no Omampenyi Akufo-Addo ne na aba in country Ghana for sika dodo Ghana ya we deserve to know. We deserve to know.
But how do you react to engagement Oshia, all former presidents? So when she former president,
Masa, on a former president ko ye meeting. Sa issue no the buy.
Yes.
President Mahama asem wo ka ni meeting na se nana. Election of MMDC is in your force.
Asempa FM.
Ya take Constitutional Review Commission. President Mills net say or consult to MPP, NDC and all political parties no the say. Na jimensa kasa committee no bi. Committee no bia hu nipa wo mu bi. Eno no. Obi en wo nya anwasem kan. O maye o mo report awie. Ya pass ya issue white paper. use white paper no na yemfa yes this election of MMDCs John Dramani Mahama futu de man anado no nanso when nam so mampanyia Kufuado no kura ni nanum nti no eno TV so say John Mahama ne ya adwen say he wasn't sure. I say I met with the 3 former presidents, and after the meeting, I was of the impression. Say they all support for partisanship to be introduced in our local government system. John Mahama has never been party to any such meeting. I agree. Say yemfa NDC in Papamu, MPP ni NDC in Papamu, Chichemu, and local government level. I don't know whether this time around our sleeping president was sleeping again at that meeting, because clearly John Dramani Mahama never. Oh yes.
Why?
Oh nah.
You could have made that point without introducing.
Well, let's no problem. Let's move on. But I'm trying to say, it is very unfair, very unprecedented for a president of state to meet with former presidents of state, and after the meeting come out and misrepresent them. It's very unfair.
You were very unfair to the meeting.
But I'm here, I speak for the leader and flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama. The statement now, your general secretary has signed. Yene Kasai, your near kind, and we've captured it there. Your kind of boy. Why do you want to use John Dramani Mahama as a cover for your own embarrassment? Now you need the cause why
Ekosiisen
and OTM now do I chess or your listening president. Now do I chess or you see Obi. I mean kind of protocol. No desperate attempt to make a listening president out of a consummate dictator will wash. Now do down Kufuado. Ni suni ne buy na mamuo se ne esia since 2017 kire se o ye kabi ankabi. Onye adwenkyere ahodo ni onye dodo amamu ni. That is why he ridicules people's manifesto. That is why our power new TC chairperson one consult with. That is why the oye bia won tie obia no. That is it. When the one akere no only option bia, he came face to face with the collective will of a determined people who will not have no more of an autocracy. Ghana forces they say they are flow yen. Baye wafuji bibi aboso. One move from winner takes all to family takes all. One no now for among ubu in the kukufu bobo. Waji bibi aboso. O sanso person with this NDC MPP in cheche muni sanso come from now sanso ko say your local government system kakra na ye wona e hona na nanom atirakomiani assembly members din kita won yetimi de puntu ba ye mantemu. And let me tell you this. Finally, and your NDC for FM and Yamana Nado why resign. Let's not make it NDC MPP.
Why withdraw
from this issue. National House of Chiefs, so many NDC for almost Babonten, almost Penu, Meboa. Yes. Civil society organizations here are less to Mudin. Omonye NDC for lawyers like some Samson Ladi. Omonye NDC for. But you see, why not say NDC MPP? And that is the problem. The Ayame Yakran say our president who not only yedin komo. Na also paya yanene in this referendum say ye nyatrom for. Hey, Obi, na so man penyin kasasa. Say hypocrisy and na hypo. Why are you talking like that? Obi ni nyadwe na choto you hypocrite. What's so yes? Obi so peno. They said the natural man no e kan woni show so no. Na just say ye peno no obi ye nyatrom for. Is that what President Kufuado is saying? National House of Chiefs for you hypocrites because they have for no. Is that what he's saying? That is very unfair. Obi.
Okay.
Media they make come na ko wie nyina ne say. Though this is a victory for the NDC and all no campaigners, no vote campaigners, no.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And we deserve to know how much we have lost. We will hold government accountable for that. So munya to boase e no mo hyehye ade ni yie e no mo ne nyina adwen ho a obi kasa carbon nyina ka bia nya den kemma. But they decided to put almost campaign promise, almost political interest, almost selfishness ahead of the national interest and let nobody say one penny and guasi atuni because they were hit dying. Now who de oye went here futu. Now now he has been forced to withdraw this in Intino. And not just why you're listening. But finally I forgot this. What they say Omanpenye Kufuado say, oh, no dear. Ofi senke ekoto aba no kwa ka yes vote be ne. But broad national consensus.
Yeah.
Obi, is that not contradictory? Say no eframa.
Why is it contradictory?
Na efra say nsisi so. In one breath, we say ekoto aba na we be di nkunim because so we be di nkunim and say we be 75% of valid vote kasara meboa. 75% of voters in every country. Enough basis for you to say there is consensus. How can you say me was 75%, me ye sure pass your control American, but still me chama magana boka because say
on Asempa FM.
Me need broad national consensus being na open. If you have 75%, it should let you know say presidents even in defeat he's exhibiting intolerance and arrogance. And I don't think it is
48 minutes after 5 Ekosiisen so ne was Asempa FM lawyer Sami Jemfi and Moten kan remember lawyer Japamesa ho na maintain on this the party in sway issue statement on what the president told the Ghanaian people yesterday. But before that, lawyer, let me crave your indulgence and do this. We free Stanislav Dogbe and on our Sandy we eba me personal line. So I say, dear Asempa FM, it is my understanding that you have in your studio, and I'm just reading verbatim your Sunday, you have in your studio a certain man by name Andrew Mesa, who you have allowed to make categorical statements about me, accusing me of assaulting some persons, while denying the said claims by the said man in your studio. Be advised that I will proceed to instruct my lawyers to take action against Asempa FM
on Asempa
and
FM.
your program host for providing the man with a platform to malign and injure my reputation, unless you take steps to ensure that he retracts the false claims made against me by him. Yours, Stanislav. We no minim we middle name nebo by Hosseus Sose Dogbe, Cantonment Accra. And that's from Stan Dogbe. Lawyer Mesa.
Oh, Obi.
Also one more opportunity to either retract
your
statement.
Assault.
Okay.
No problem. Mikita Misemwaha Ghana Web publication of Tuesday 1st September 2015. Yeah. Stan Dogbe attacks GBC reporter. If the attack na onye assault, no assaulting, but attack no attack a gentleman as reported by the newspaper.
Because I remember I came in to tell you the report nowhere say or the
voice recorder
yes.
So I'm prepared to withdraw the assault.
Lawyer, even that we know.
I'm relying on a newspaper publication.
Publication of a false
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
But the story says that a presidential staffer has reportedly admitted destroying a voice recorder belonging to a reporter at the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation.
It's an old story which he disputed.
Anyway, my source is this one. Okay. Never mind. Okay. My withdraw assault.
The assault. Okay.
Yeah.
End of story.
Obi. Share. Yeni anum NDC for one. They are a very strange breed. August 2017. IDEG for organize a one-day seminar on the theme establishing multi-party local governance in Ghana. Elder Ofosuan Pofu Samuel, national chairman of the NDC, only the NDC delegation, a strong endorsement on Nankasana part and on the part of the NDC for multi-party elections at the district level.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Osiana Winsi. Indeed, subsequently, Leonakasa won General Secretary on October 2nd, 2019. Same IDEC forum on the theme reforms, benefit, cost, and participation. MMDC elections and the 17th December 2019 national referendum. Mr. Sedun Katia or retreaty NDC for one support for yes. And he said this quote: "This is one of the topics, one of the few topics that both the NDC and the MPP seem to be in agreement." Misrao.
I think you should inspect the document.
Misrao. Sami Jemfi. Sami. Oh. I'm reading. But I have my. So I cannot put together my research document and come and make reference. Chairman. That your fake document that you were. Oh, my buddy.
Supreme Court ruling, eh?
Oh. This is my own source.
Supreme Court ruling is a man surprise. Why expose one? No internet. We are being exposed.
I want to know your source.
Sami Manenkasa. He is Mamo date.
From where?
A court attributed to
Johnson
in the Maninfa court in Mrenyu. Let him finish.
I say, this is one of the few topics that both the NDC and the MPP seem to be in agreement. So I will not want to I will not want to talk too much about the advantages of having a multi-party election at the local assemblies. Subsequently, Edem Agbana, representing General Secretary Asedin Ketia, where he also confirmed the NDC's position. I've heard that Awo Sami Jemfi have said the NDC is entitled to change your mind. Minye Sami Jemfi. Matri da aka. At what point did you change your mind? Tell us. Now, before I change your no, them engagements here I attend here. A true who support behind the yes vote no. What was it? No, NDC National Executive Council meetings attended.
Sempa FM.
No, I attend one national council meeting. No, okay, them statements you. I did for no okay, no. Wasn't no stakeholder consultation. Yet they sit here and tell us that President Tosin could see a nyansa Oshenitsu. Chairman, Mr. Sami, Ekosiisen Metnaha, Kum, Metse, one summer came now back and forth. I caught Tamale no Vrongo in Naba, a Budunkan. And see, Mr. Papa. National House of Chiefs. Yes, your own statement at Togo after the chairman, non vice, will issue. We saw the counter statements that other members issued. Subsequently, one constitutional committee chairman, Professor SKB Asante, came to confirm that look, their recommendations was not to endorse a no. Yes, I recognize that info, even though issues not bear now thrown around in the public domain no, was not the best. But the overriding call was that some broader consensus or broader consultations say aban oya obaboa. Civil society organizations are workers say inano. All I heard them to be saying that look, let's engage further. Engage. Yes, individuals are Abu Bawonzin Samson, my colleague Samson, na Shrem side, na Prof Kwekwaza advocated for no, but they are equally well knowledgeable and respected social media influencers who are also advocating for yes, including Franklin Kujo, Kosi Prempe, and Co.
I didn't hear Franklin.
Oh, yeah, Franklin was
a strong advocate because or a realist or a pragmatist on what you do on the ground, on your ostrich, on fanitsi, on fanishe tokrob, na newi sabio, on hen wim. He knows what you do on the ground. On Imada, both parties are doing today, as we speak, in preparation for the General Assembly elections on 17 December 2019. He knows. But say, look at NDC where traitors, nation wreckers. All the while, now won't show one weight behind the conduct of the referendum. Why didn't they tell Ghana for their look? And yen experts, what's the one of draw constitution? Chat the worker. Tama, where you take CCR was supposed to know, because they realize that Adi say impe ye kanoa 40% no say you to me across the crowd part, because as a political party you will be 30-35% support no. You rally and no na behind us. Yes, we fail because we're in the 75%. It's your politics. Now you swing to know. That was the only consideration that the NDC had in changing their mind. But I'm not surprised, because it's not new. Obi, Monsieur Parliament, time here amendment to the National Identification Act requirements. NDC members, Amakofubo and Co. will support the removal of NHIS card and others.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
You pay 2 days. No one national officers, including Mr. Johnson, say don't get here. Mamu well, members for your hall. What can share caucus? More pay no one Johnson saying. The national ID card in the workers the home MPP for where you fee requirements. What was your consideration? Check Supreme Court case now, Abu Ramadan. Supreme Court will make an order. The everyone will use the national identification card, what they register now, their names should be removed from the voters' register. You remember? They opposed it vigorously because they were of the view there. National ID card now, why you want to register Ghana for P-Day?
Asempa
FM. If you disqualify those people from using the national identification card to register, how are the party people who are not non-Ghanaians and don't have any other proof of Ghanaian nationality going to register for the election and obtain the Ghana card? They turned around about 10 bomb. What's amendment to what's the parliament may approve to I won't see him. So is it surprising? 29th January, July, when we're debating these referendum issues on the floor of Parliament, what was the position of their own party leadership? At that time, no one there. Multi-party at the local level is so divisive. They hadn't thought about it. Just last July. So between July, August, September, October, all of a sudden, and the NDC will realize it there. Local level election will say, yeah, multi-partisanship or divide the country beyond repairs. So why hasn't multi-partyism divided this country at the parliamentary level?
It hasn't.
How has it? How? Obi? Any parliamentary reporter that?
No.
Besides parliamentary reporters, no. Mami yanku Sami Okujeto Abakwa. Yeah, radio that TV program on the period. I got to watch it. Ni do a parliament. We differ in terms of our views about how our country's governance ought to be. But we are not enemies. Mama be a politician. Not some George Minimin. Today, he's one of my very good friends. Nelson Bafiamapo, I've known him for the longest. And I practice work out. Are we enemies? But Obi Makacho, these people what political calculation on the law and a new message. Yado election 2020. Man, they are solicit views from Ghanaians. They won't go men at Jinche, never first go manifesto. na ya ba banim na yentumi and deliver ya da hye won there well ya for manifesto bia ma wona no manifesto de entro nti yentumi ya won blame wona won mum blame yen nti yamfa yenechi yamfa nkahye kona bi na yanka de no na embarrass His Excellency Nana Danka Akufo-Addo by so doing no obama momentum be into election 2020 na oya muda mugiru wana masa na parisi pa de wo fi de Ghana fo we one dimensional already obi that because
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
the yanko referendum na say 60% of Ghanaians wasn't there yes na 40 no. No, because the constitutional requirement, no, us there, yes, ought to be 75 to win, no. Yes, one so see that. That will give you leverage into the election.
Then when you're popular, so but you are not popular.
Oh, no, maybe said there. So if the voter turnout crosses the 40,
yes,
and the threshold is 60%, yes. Now assuming there, I want to walk out to yes, no, walk out to because they are party people. How does that translate to electoral benefit for the NDC in December? How? In any event, yeah, Obi, Afro barometer in a hell, able to decide they read it upside down because such a metrics in NPP are worse performance is better than your best. Yen West indicators across board, and rightfully so because Ghanaians have a greater expectation from us than you. Fact.
Ekosiisen
President Kufuor demonstrated it. Obe most of the Ghana and economy both fair or the in 8 years when we left office, banks chasing Kufuor for loans. You came comatose. President Mahama is on record to have said that since you work can be one can don't pay my widow look at the economic indicators. I can't also worry economic indicators. Economic indicators. World Bank again. Why did they go to the World Bank? IMF. The policy credibility that they were going for, do people chew it on the street? Is it an indicator of the well-being of the Ghanaian? But you went there. Your figures, everything. In fact, investor confidence in this country has sunk to the lowest because of bad management.
Okay.
In total, Afro barometer make reference to you. In 2014, Obi said that Ghana is it going in the right direction or wrong direction? 81% or say 85 said it was going in the wrong direction. Today, yes, there are issues. I'm not get the MPP. You solve Ghana problems now. No, but sustained macroeconomic management, sustained proper macroeconomic management, sustained ability to put your finances in check, not give contract in excess of $1 billion cedis in an election year to party cronies when there's no budget. In 2012,
that's what happened. In 2012,
yes, I read the contract. What the man was there budget? Almost $1 billion. No budget, and he was paid. Hostility, tangent of building boats apart. Tell Ghana Groma. And now who you Jamajon a short memory association of Ghana for members. So look, there is no comparison. You can't compare the performance of the MPP under any circumstance to that of the NDC. How?
Ekosiisen on
BBC here post budget here.
Okay.
Now, no,
so there's no way.
Now, indeed, His Excellency Ghana for Akasa. Ghana for Akasa.
Yes.
There, look, Mr. President. referendum Catholic bishops akasa the women brother consultations kakra nkofu pina either one tase into presidents okay say main opposition party when na many wana ye nkitawuzi mo ministers officials or wana ye nkitawuzi wa confirm at various fora then when na support them ye create regency was supporting more confefe we local level elections or support now all of a sudden what 10 one there 1 year. Then it's important they will go into another round of conversations to ensure they have a broad consensus to move this agenda forward. We indicate and indeed in there the Attorney General of the Republic our sponsor bill no has come to Parliament invoked Order 132 of our standing orders
and I want to withdraw
and now we seek leave from Mr. Speaker in accordance with due process.
Ekosiisen
now I withdraw 2 bills. No, what's the minimum will raise the issue? If I mean you saying this for
legal issues.
No, there are no legal issues.
A minimum raise legal.
Listen, there are none.
Okay.
I'm a member of
Member who now actually
fantastic.
But me that say Ekosiisen so ni higher Asempa FM.
Enkote me nkomo bi wo
no problem.
Yeah. Obi. Mahu say in some MPP for kan about why it was a referendum ye koto yes. Near the MPP NDC party sem eba unit committee any assembly sheshe ye mua. Ghana for the door na bogu ye. I am fine adwuma no. Eno na lawyer Japamesa abetena Asempa FM ha wa recycle no ka ho asem. Ye twam ho. Saa de mo kan ye ni nyina no se na eto asumu aka Ghana fo tie. Won sem a wo kan about where cha wo ne kukujitu abla kwakudi ni nyina Ghana fo nim se wo boa. Your stance on this referendum has been rejected. Ghana for say yempe NDC MPP nchichemu e wo form. Finito. Ghana for say yempe Delta Force sem Azugu Boys sem Bolegatanga Bulldogs sem ewe local government elections mo. Ghana for say yempe MPP NDC elections wa assembly level unit committee level ebema elections boye den delegate system I feel na ko pick form akọ vetting ko tuatua bribe ma delegates akese Ghana for so mo mpe Ghana for say yepe local government system and kabomu anananum betinye feel free no money assembly members e bi kita ho emfa ho ni obi political affiliations. Ghana for so pe local government system wa we police ni we soldier ni we retired nurse we retired doctor so we den ubetimi so abe assembly member na unit committee member emfa ho say we NDC and we MPP and we political party. That is what Ghanaians want. They were coming in defeated ya mutu anyadwuma. This is a vote of no confidence in President Akufo-Addo. And I walk as around here. Let me fair impumano. This is a clear retreat. When Ghanaian kote, a whole certain president already proposed alaba. Wow, man for say and penna with the nimbuasi actually sign. I'm an abo my Ghana kasi on ferry. Obetina ye car my boying. Multimedia and calling him advert car. Easy for local government
on Asempa FM.
Lawyer Mesa waka say wouldn't this say can bit my person second MP o meka ho asem public person here to abetena na wo super man for na waka the wo free say ebebo political interest the bia mo mega na ho sika ma sen no kra na mfa ho and wabetena it is a vote of no confidence in you say krobi so and a major campaign promise a major policy intervention of government like this a failure can one penny no go besi form krobi so me de mani wu asem no mo beba na te said you mu bi ya ka kire mo no December 17 they were dodgy o but 7 December 2020 there will be no escape route for you and not you cannot check it out and when will be able to smoothness level or mine na mo send na mo betina radio so adwani hantanti na mo sanso di atem no Ghana for betu me so intesu kokko na ndi ebiem and I deg for anya stakeholder consultation I deg Akufo-Addo government I deg your consultations obi say oh MPP for sometimes me nim so mo ade mo questions be studio no mo answer obi say Nana Addo anya broad stakeholder consultations e just ana Sami Jamfi kan Sami Jamfi say obi ni nsem trofo ye ade bia say was nke engage mu Nana Addo engage mu. So the claim say he was under the impression that there was broad national consensus no boa. Now over the year no was say IDEG consultation. IDEG President Akufo-Addo a member of IDEG. IDEG a government group. And what kind of logic is that? National House of Chiefs na nanu matina komia aban ben pan na eba be ye bibi say e won susu anso on a local government system or engage National House of Chiefs. This almost a National House of Chiefs obutimi engage omo. Deputy local government. You see you went to parliament referendum na be House of Chiefs was there. Please monwe because we free say mono we asim nyanse nya na na do so wakam quote him verbatim o kan na ya waso o se we asim nyanse nyina onyankopon de ahye ba wo miatim ti MPP NDC for say ye kwa kwosere obi adwen kra o mu say mo kwosere then the alternative is empty and then you hear NDC for support yeah mo say ye empty no mu hear it shows how empty you are because you don't even know say you need human beings, you don't even know the importance of the views of others. That is how empty you are. There was no broad stakeholder consultations. It never existed. Obi, it was just a figment of the president's own imagination, his own creation.
Ekosiisen on assembly.
No one actually na minute former president Koshia and some contemporary with the actual John Dramani Mahama so no. I was so betray. The president must retract and apologize. It is very unfair to a colleague. You can say head of state.
Issue a statement that meeting
Me pacho the NDC has issued a statement. So let my men kasa lawyer. O kasa me be kasa. O kasa me be kasa. O si senti ba me kasa. Why are you screaming? My meta make why are you screaming? Asem na kotia mu ase ya na mo kekam. Ene ube so an asem yanka nu bia na we say. Me so mo ma nsuo no. Obi dia no to nchen a. And NDC for try you 10. And NDC for try you 10. And you try you 10. Besides asem mo kai you 10 ene de he. NDC for ya no more kotena baby sign contract say referendum ne beto yes and ye kwese sign adwen ye no ana
almost more acting in bad faith
and no bofo no maka na mo machirim ye ne mo no say be ma ne oba ne yakwa akoye blood covenant and na ya form ochi ana say ye ne mo sign contract bi say ye kwa akoto yes ne ye koto no he obi ya chirim. And this is the last time I make us adi we hu asem say party o my Ghana mu ha ye ya ade bia obi a kire na adwen party for ye nyina ye kire adwen NDC mu if it is say na ebi mu krompo free say yes na ye ebi mu so free say no na ye den ebi ye mrahye bebiafo ebi ye party officer ebi a kire na adwen different. That is the beauty of democracy because NDC mu no ye ma kwan for kabi mamin kabi obi aka na adwen ye nka obi adwen hye so what you say. But a do mbra was say to aba the second highest decision making body in the party National Executive Committee NEC. We Congress free one NEC na the highest decision making body cause adie say na city was say nyina yakotena se na nyina ya dwen ho na ye hwe de beboa Ghana enye de beboa NDC no and you could take position see ye be no. That is it. Apart from that, NEC na edi can go take decision of yes and a NEC can take decision of no, then it is a U10. But if NEC has decided on this matter only once, and that position is no, and you are so open, candid, and fair, and you can say and clear about it, will be any position. And let's just say you no kwafo. Nippon we nya twomfo mo kanokre or say yes pa so na sunu ase o ye adwuma for no and then lawyer mesa ne yonko ne nanfo for MPP for no na nokre ni omanu. They are not candid, open, and honest about their positions on national issues. And that is why political parties here in Ayakotana say adwen cross say you be change election day from 7 December to 7 November almost support to ye accept ye
Ekosiisen
MPP for
FM
say you move obi asema make woni say no create do election day no from 7 December 4 years yen from 7 November edu mra Ayakoto so aba almost say asesa ya adwen say amre no lawyer mesa nka say omo ye nya atwom samre no wanka say omo nya trustworthy and wa betena and I can de ope hey yes say mumpu ya take decision say ye no decision no na awene because no so na ye decision in the interest of Ghanaians on tiase akoshep
the president in his address said or suspended for now for broader
for
broader engagement to
yes, I'm telling you, yes.
Sammy, for broader engagement to continue. And Vice President Erichi extended an olive branch more like to you as a party. Some of the
election of MMDC, which is the
2431
amendment of Article 2431. And because I know you are for
55
party Mrs. said Diana so ya will infinity. Why must we waste the time and the resources of state on the state on such a useless, needless, nation wrecking amendment?
But how do you say about my Ghana?
Reasons here change mean
no, my reasons, But for national, so national and more my Ghana. Why do you think say a form what they
because national dynamics and local dynamics and your pay.
Okay.
Local level, I am for me assembly members. So the mention I say, here in the political parties here because local government Ejuma assemblies need assembly members here, and you don't need partisanship before you do it. And another me chairman Samuel swamp of which Ejuma ehian kabum ne kroye. Enti uka say oh party sem wo soro ha. Enti ya the party sem ne conform a. You don't understand the differences in the two systems. And a party sem ne wo soro ha kra no. Eboa yen ana etwe yekoyechi. Aboa yen de the positives. But the negatives so do so pa. E wo say you dealing with those negatives no. Ansa kwa na ya dwen wo say ye ba be transport to the local level. And I buy when the babet na konwa so ye mpuntu nyuma foforo ba wo se megyae mento aso me aso me koye me de se na be ya me so meje fans se me so me ba ye me so ma de foforo ma ye de ma be ye ni ene de keka ho so and then until the nejo ma hospitals e-blocks akan room no because nana do onye wonto aso until we solve this please don't do that Same now obi me ba wanu see na me can send you no bi a kire we very serious
in a minute
there be two issues. Man penye kufuado waye Ghana for bone obi waye Ghana for bone pa na ama ye mu bi ye nim dada so man penye kufuado onya no kwafo no we prove your rights enra ye di ni say December 17th referendum na e ho asem aba ye nye ho adwen a wo man penye si watwe asan then article 2431 eno de Ghana civil society political parties nya yakobe nkrom say no de ye MMDCs yansesa mara no na inseso manpanyin be pa wo mo no Ghana for ya ankasa to aba yiwo mo ye nyina ya je atum no o manpanyin say no so watwe asan obi we na de bia kan mo say na o manpanyin kufuado say no titie wa hye body ade tum nya wie is it 241 ya wa we pa wo de gide yin ati nya je be na wa article 241 ho 2431 when they say no one nyadwen what is the controversy surrounding it masa you want evidence of bad faith look at that you want evidence of hypocrisy look at that you want evidence of deceitfulness look at President Akufo-Addo's decision to withdraw article 2431 the widely accepted amendment of article 2431 over the years just an another say hey ne mo kwa ma me fa NDC MPP nko local government level there and me so me ma kwa ma mo to abada enyimu MMDCs. What is the meaning of this, Obi?
Okay,
did he promise obama ya to obey MMDCs on partisan basis? Was that the promise? I don't know why is President Akufo-Addo doing this?
For next issue,
and finally meanwhile or the Akofa Afrobarometer and we have managed the macroeconomy well and we have done this meanwhile MPP for you are living in your own world because of the family and friends patronage na ekoso the Ghana for komu pa no munim anything yesu ni e ka ho kire ni ehu ye Ghana for kom nipa obi omo show mo akonfo nipa ewu nipa enya bojabroso esan se banks egu omo sika kam nipa no aduane abomo nipa luzu omo nyuma omo afo ntimi to petrol dollar ene eko 560 pesos taxes communication service tax ku ye kan na MPP chairman abetena Sempa FM o se mo amoka sa ni nyina no mo ya region dis mani hu ade na minister of communication nam touchline mo ya be fonti na mu su say ho kire wo Ghana no. You see, it is because of the family and friends governance na ekoso mo didi ameshepe usu ani di watem. And that is why ye can real concrete issues wabobosia close to 90 billion. We see school, we see hospital, onye kwan. Ghana force say ya kwan say. Ghana force say ya kwan hospital ya deda form. Ye ka sa asem na almost macroeconomy. Ye ka is serious issues corruption. Ama Ghana ya lose 9.6 billion since 2017 amo betina konwa so. Because Nana Adwada na no corruption clearing agent amount for obokro no a no promote omo no reward omo ne de keka. O kan omo so macroeconomic ye can say achievements ne de keka ho. Why won't you achieve stability in inflation when you are not spending? When you are not paying contractors? So
thank you.
You should be get down, lawyer Mesa. Obey no. See film. Na bra from one day be tie little. Na men so nsanfa no nko malata market ne makola. Oba wadwe besesa. Oba wu se wu na wu di ye wu na wu enjoy. But Ghana for do 8 years, including when people communicators need your move pa.
Same Medas.
Ekosiisen. That is a reality.
Sempa FM. Mamena say Gilligold Pharmaceuticals ebwayen. Ewe discussion segment, you know. Awake mineral water and a Yara Ghana. Lawyer Mesa. Finally, ne sorry.
Obi, NDC full. Some of these things now, crampa. On here that will respond. Family and friends, Ochaden. The governance should be made up of enemies and what? Strangers. President Mahama. Oh yeah, present. When I'm not appoint one. I don't know people that he knew in his party. Didn't he appoint his friends? Didn't he appoint family members into his government? To the extent that Ofia Kunjado do Krampo one sign off your box site 80% and farm and brother.
Sempa FM.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they be a makan there. And I can politicians and then some yakaka. No magana full who politicians with a certain light. Family and friends want me. So when you are in government, you know family and friends now appointees and appoint one another me as it's here a come the one into war pre there be ado. Is that it? People work and get paid. Public service or was no account.
On Sempa FM.
How you spend your money is your own issue. Apart from a parliamentary salary, which even I'm worse off when I was in private practice, but I don't have a problem. But if you sit here and say that I want to want family and friends want me, creating a certain impression there, Sikabita baby at the monk of Wariza, what are you telling the people of Ghana? That only thing I was so pray that the can be another body. You see the problems that they create for themselves. Obi, yeah. They be a better studio Hamakan. The MPP aban unsolved Ghana problems in our way. It's not possible because I know the hardship that people go through. I know the situation. But aban our tima. And this situation in Ghana is not a today problem. From coming Corona before pre-independence, there were poor people in this country. People go through a lot of hardship. Thankfully, Ekosiisen
on Sempa FM.
Aban awatsima onyim them issue no then. Or provide reliefs. Or provide the social support. Also, nkofu wanefi. Onuntina president, vice president Baumio, otro challenge to them. There, Mr. Mahama no catch when our opposition or the vice president in 2007, the infrastructure they I want to be you are engaging in exercise in mediocrity. Or some that be true or false. No mom, about to manage economy. Economic management competencies is what is the standard measure. Vice President to challenge the one chain one social intervention we introduce to date ekeka was boho ya yesu school na baba no yesu baba no school. We point to free SHS also staying Kofo. So program on 100,000 Ghanaian children every year were dropping out of school. Parents are when you be in there because of that they go to school, their children go to school. That abana or what sima only that which will not come or provide them support. And the city say what? Deregulation in the fuel sector. I want to introduce it. Was it not the NDC? Our benchmark a price of fuel on the market to the international market prices. In fact, at the point where Ghana global prices were at their lowest, we introduced levy. They went higher. Do you recall? So what are they saying? What are they saying? Look, Obi, I mean, Debbie Amaka, look. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, ewa. Ono bed or bossmo. Wabobra. Wabobra, papa, power, bawe to new what or boss Ghana. So you may have issues that are making commitments be so far no onto me in here. Yes. Now, your position in there, banking sector has been mismanaged such that issues for how that ban or this kekesheba. Nobody knew. But in there, a paper has been laid. 15 billion. That could have gone into roads, that could have gone into schools, that could have gone into hospitals. Because of the recklessness of the NDC government, they went to sleep, allow people to play Russian roulette with the financial system. Today they open their mouth and talk. But me, I'm confident in the Ghanaians' ability to discern who a proper manager of this country's economic resources are from the other. And 2020, ebe, edana makaka de Ghana fo yaso nsu, yaso nsa, wasa na wasa oye yaso nsu, na yaso nsa.
Yehuma ni mu yeduru.
Obi, Mr. Post-budget retreat, every single individual be commended government for the work that they have done, the mess that has been cleaned up, and we are on the path of growth. Now, within the Afro barometer, 54% of Ghanaians, yes, even though I would check a no, you were Jesse, or Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo within the next year, no 12 months, no. Things are going to get better, and I implore the people of Ghana that when you better, Jesus when you on Akufo-Addo no one maintain them Jesus na papa no ba be one des papa mo Ghana o ze fi hawk kase
Mamena se lawyer Mesa into lawyer Andre Japa Mesa and the attaining can ono a member of parliament for the Sekondi constituency on the ticket of the NPP. And the better lawyer Mesa I say exactly some 27 minutes after 6. And in 3 minutes time we would sign off on the show by a discussion segment said the and Giddy Power awake mineral water and a Yara Ghana and a boy a mere day a brain we are both on the row at Tremor dada and the fertilizer papa yes so Yara Ghana ubenya be ato. And the crop lift bio, the active sulfur and amidas, nitrabone winners fertilizers, vegetable farmers, cereal farmers, cocoa na woodria, baby beara woodria, coho na yebenya be amount. Fred 0302 779 854 0302 779 854. Call yara.com.gh yara.com.gh umenya won ho nsem bebre na etie. Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals and so the Giddy Power Mixture, Giddy Mal, Giddy Koni, Giddy Kofno, Abayo Mango Tree Avenue, Asylum down here. Ofre 0268
on Asempa FM
988000. Ubenyabi etumi ato. In knowing now 100% pure herbal product. In Siona Opa nomina awake and the account for now. Awake purified drinking water. Casapreku in Suya wa de yabejaso enono. Mama this will be pibiato anum in Suba utrimum qua dia enoa ene Casapreku. kasa preko omo bo adwuma brutal menka na ada oda ye wo mre betima fa calls be enum bi na yahwe ediesi inti 0302216545 and 0302216546 frame na yentie won so adwen kire won semo a ene ye oba